In February 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared in the frozen mountains of the Soviet Union. Weeks later, their bodies were found scattered across the snow. Some were barefoot. Some had crushed bones. One was missing her tongue. The Soviet government closed the case with a single explanation: an unknown compelling force. What really happened at Dyatlov Pass? This is one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in modern history. The year was 1959. The Cold War divided the world. The Soviet Union was secretive, paranoid, and dangerous. Information was controlled. Failures were hidden. Mysteries were buried. It was inside this atmosphere of fear and silence that the Dyatlov Pass incident occurred. The group consisted of 9 hikers, young, intelligent, and highly experienced. Most were university students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Their leader was 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov. Calm, skilled, respected. They were not amateurs. They had survived extreme winter expeditions before. This journey should have been difficult, but not deadly. Their goal was Mount Otorten, a remote, frozen peak in the Ural Mountains. Temperatures dropped below -30 degrees Celsius. The area was known by the indigenous Mansi people as Kolet Syakhl, the Mountain of the Dead. A name ignored. A warning dismissed. February 1st, 1959. The hikers pitched their tent on an exposed mountainside. Wind screamed across the snow. Visibility vanished. That night, something happened. Something so terrifying that trained hikers cut their own tent open from the inside and ran into the freezing darkness, barefoot. When the group failed to return, a search party was sent. What they found made no sense. The tent was still standing. Food untouched. Boots left behind. Footprints led away from the camp. Calmly, not in panic. Into certain death. The first bodies were found near a tree, barely clothed. Skin burned brown. Others were discovered months later, buried under meters of snow. Some had crushed ribs. Another had a fractured skull. No external wounds. One woman was missing her tongue. Her eyes. Doctors said the injuries were similar to a car crash. The investigation was rushed. Witnesses were silenced. Files were classified. The official conclusion shocked everyone. The hikers died due to an unknown compelling force. No explanation. No justice. The case was sealed. Over the decades, theories exploded. Avalanche. Military weapon tests. Infrasound panic. Secret Soviet experiments. UFOs. Paranormal forces. Some sound impossible. Others, disturbingly realistic. More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved. 9 people entered the mountains. None returned. The truth may still be buried beneath the snow. And perhaps, it was never meant to be found.